Okay, good afternoon, class. My lecture will be continuously on 10 types of upekha. Now I can finish. Morning I explain about the vipassana upekha. Okay? I think you understand about the vipassana upekha, but the experience later. After you practice meditation, maybe you have a practice meditation experience vipassana upekha. Only identify, I have experience. I experience vipassana upekha when I practice meditation. You can say like that. Okay, vipassana upekha. Do you remember vipassana jnanena lakhanatayi daiṭṭhe saṅkhāranam anicca bhavati viccinane macchatata upacchati ayam vipassana upekha nama. The Nandamālābhivaṃsa Buddha explained about the vipassana upekha in Pali. Okay, now let us explain sankhara upekha. Sankhara upekha. Sankhara upekha also vipassana knowledge. This vipassana upekha also the knowledge of vipassana. So sankhara upekhas are a little different. Sankhara upekha is the highest vipassana inside knowledge. You know 10 types of vipassana knowledge. So the highest vipassana knowledge inside knowledge is the sankhara upekha jnana. Sankhara upekha jnana. So I want to explain about the sankhara upekha. Sankhara upekha. Sankhara upekha. Equanimity of conditioned things or equanimity of formation. Equanimity of sankhara. I think sankhara is translated formation, conditioned things. It's a different translation. So we should know sankhara is a sankhara is better. Because some is together, unitedly. Kara means creation. The cause created unitedly, harmoniously, conditions harmoniously produce its effect. That is the meaning. Sankhara means the things which is harmoniously created by it is a cause. San, unitedly or harmoniously, kara means created. Not one condition is created, one effect. Many conditions harmoniously created its effect. Okay? Like that, if a car runs on the road, there are many conditions. If there is one condition less, car cannot move. So there's many conditions harmoniously created its effect. So that is a sankhara. But you should notice all sankhara used to this term is different meanings. Okay? Sabe sankhara, anicca, this sankhara, sankhara upekha, sankhara are the same things. Conditioned things. But avijja paccaya sankhara is a different sankhara. Okay? Then avijja paccaya sankhara, this is volitional activities. This is the name of karma. Karma also produces its effect together with the other conditions. Karma alone cannot produce its effect. Okay, karma is like a seed. Seed alone cannot grow up, cannot get down, root, and upshoot, or stand and leaf and flowers, cannot. But it's necessary the help of moisture and soil. Okay? Seed alone cannot produce. Seed, with the help of soil and moisture, it can grow. Isn't that? If you have mango seed, you keep this mango seed in your box, it cannot grow mango tree. But you grow under the soil and pour water, then get a root and raise up fruit. That is also harmoniously, there's conditions. So Sankhara also like that. Many conditions harmoniously produce its effect. That is Sankhara. Sankhara is the name of the things which is produced by its effect harmoniously. Okay? Things which is produced by its cause harmoniously, that is Sankhara. So Sankhara Upekha. Sankhara means, according to phenomena, Sankhara is not other things, that is mind matter, Nama Rupa. Nama Rupa are Sankhara. Nirvana is not Sankhara. Because of Nama Rupa arises depending on its conditions. Therefore they are called Sankhara. If there is no cause, they cannot exist. You know the formula of Paticca Formula of Paticca that is Buddhist causality is very simple to contemplate. I will give you 4 lines. It is useful for you. Imasame sati idam hoti. Can you see? Can you read? Imasame sati idam hoti. Imasopada idam upachati. Imasame sati idam hoti. Imasopada imasa upada. Imasame asati idam na hoti. This next means imasa niroda idam nirojati. This is briefly explained in Paticca Samuppada. This is from Sutanta, dealing with it's mentioned in Nidana Sanyutta, Pali, Nidana Sanyutta, and Udana Pali, which is suttas dealing with the Paticca Samuppada. So these are 4 lines of Buddhist causality. I told you first, searching for the cause is very important. All religions appear to search for the cause. Okay? What is the cause? So here, imasame sati idam hoti means, imasame sati idam hoti, if it translated, this exists, that exists. Only referring to, that is the meaning. If the cause exists, the effect exists, the meaning. Like that A and B, some scholars use. When A exists, B exists. Like that, cause effect. According to the Pali terms, imasame means this. Sati means exist. So, if this exists, this exists. Imasa upada idam upajati. Imasa upada, arising of this arises. There's also cause and effect. Arising of this arises. Imasa upada idam upajati. These two are Anuloma Paticca Samuppada. Patiloma reverse order. Imasame asati idam na hodi. If this does not exist, this does not exist. Imasa nirodha idam nirochati. Owing to season of this, that ceases. Owing to cessation of this, or cessation of this, cessation of this ceases, ceased. This ceases. More clear to that because A and B depend on each other. Okay? A and B depend on each other. When A exists, B exists. When does not A exist, B does not exist. Okay? Arising of A, B arises. The cessations of A, B ceases. That is imasa nirodha, idam nirochati. That is causality. So we should know if there's, as long as the cause arises, the effect arises. That is the meaning. That is the meaning. The meaning. As long as kilesa and karma arises within us, we will be born in samsara. Okay? As long as karma, there exists karma and kilesa within us, we will be born in samsara. If there is no karma or no kilesa, we will not be born in samsara. You can say definitely. That is briefly explained Four Noble Truth and Abhidhamma, dependent origination. Another example we can say, that is Nagarjuna's example. Nagarjuna said. Nagarjuna dialectic, Madhyamika philosophies. But there is also Buddha's teaching, but his Buddha's teachings are little changed. But according to it, Madhyamika philosophies explain the Paticcasamuppada. He says like that. That is also about the causalities. According to him, father and son, he gave father and son. These two are depend on each other. Okay? Father and son depend on each other. When there is no father, there is no son. When there is no son, he cannot be called father. Isn't that? That is also explain cause and effect. Son depend on father, father depend on son. That is called in Theravada tradition, it is upada panyati. Pointing to others, it is a call. Isn't that? Upada panyati. So that is a pointing to others, it can be called. That is also explanation of causalities. Okay? So complicated, Nagarjuna's explanations, okay, these are easy way. And Buddha never make you complicate. Yes, very easy. Imasme sati idam hodi, imasobada idam opachati. When this exists, that exists, we can say. Due to arising of this, that arises. For another example, there is a light when the sun rises up. Isn't that? When the sun rises up, there is a light. Yes? What is I can't hear? Equanimity? Yeah. I want to explain this. Sankharupeka is dealing with the sankhara. Sankhara means conditions. Okay, conditions in this way. Okay? This is dealing with the sankhara. I explain this. Sankhara means conditions harmoniously produce its effect. That is called sankhara. So, let us go on to the main topic. Let us go back to the main. Yeah? I explain this is also, I mean, when there's a cause exists, effect exists. When there's the sun exists, the sun rises up as a light, we get the light. When the sun is no more, there's no light. That is the meaning. Because the sun is a cause, the light is the effect. Everywhere, like cause and effects everywhere, we can experience. You can use your knowledge and see everywhere there's a cause and effect. Is it that? How to get the food? If you eat the rice, how to get the rice? How many conditions to have rice, to be rice? Many conditions, no? You must water, you must pot, you must have water, you must have pot. Then electricity or the other kinds. And there's the person who walk to cook. So many conditions we can get only one rice. Isn't that? So, yeah, causality can be found even kitchen. Isn't that? Causality. Even kitchen, you can find causalities. This causality is common to all, but we never notice about that. Therefore, the Buddha point out there is a causality. Isn't that? Everywhere, causality. The Buddha explained the Dharma. Not this Dharma is fallen down from heaven. This cause and effect arises within us, or our circumstances. So, to notice, to realize, to understand about ourselves, or about our circumstance, environment, the Buddha has explained. So all things are sankhara. When there is no cause, there is no effect. So sankharupika. So what is sankharupika? I will give some Pali. Sankhare. You should notice sankhara is mind and matter, briefly. Okay? We have only mind and matter. Sankhare parikananto. English I. Only one letter. Yeah, means I. I will use capital letters because of people also think I always thumb up. Mama. Sankhare parikanando aham mamadi kahetabam adistwa. Aham mamadi kahetabam adistwa. Payanja nandencha. Payancha nandencha vipahaya. Payancha nandencha vipahaya. Sabha sankharesu udasino. I stop here. Okay, one sentence. Sankhare prekanando aham mamadi kahetabam adhisawa. Payancha nandencha vipahaya sabha sankharesu udasino. Udasino means upekha. Synonymous terms upekha. This Pali is very beautiful. No? Venerable Buddha Goswami's work. Sankhare Parikanando Aham Mamati Kahetavam Adesawa Payancha Nandenja Vipahaya Sabha Sankhare Su Sabha means all Sankhara Udasino. So that is the meaning. Sankhare Parikanando means on contemplation of sankharas, on contemplation of sankhara, contemplation, Parikanando means contemplation, on contemplation of sankhara, on contemplation of sankhara, contemplating sankhara, okay? That is the meaning. If you contemplate sankhara, okay? And during meditation time, we contemplate, we meditate towards the sankhara. What is happening within us? Mind matters. Whatever arises within us, at the time we contemplate. For example, breathe in, breathe out, or heat and cold, something. What is happening in our body? You have experienced meditations also, no? So, whatever, which is sankhara arises within us. That is on contemplation of sankhara, seeing nothing. Adesawa. Adesawa means seeing nothing. Seeing nothing. Kahitaba Gahana means to refer as I or mine. Seeing nothing to refer I or mine. You to contemplate your body. Please search for it. You say I, which is I. Roughly we can understand like that. My hair is I? No. Eye is I? No. Ear? I? No. Ear is ear, not I. So, if we analyze, there is no I. Is it that? It's no I. I see. We say every day. Oh, I see I see something with my eye. Say, which is I? Who is I? According to phenomena, there are I and visible object. Depending on I and visible object, I consciousness arises within us. Then, depending on I consciousness, the unity of these three, there's a contact. Through contact, there's a feeling. Through feeling, there's a craving. Okay? Through craving, there's a grasping. Through grasping, there is establishing for life, existence of life. Only these Dhammas, phenomena arise. Only phenomena arise. There is nothing to point out as I. Can you see I? Please show me which is I, who is I. So, yogi did not find I. That is the meaning. Sankhare Parikanando on contemplation of sankhara, seeing nothing to refer as I or mine. Aham means I, mama means mine. Mine property. The I is my I, can you see? In ultimate sense. You may say in common sense, in common level, that is my I. But you cannot own your I. Do you think I own my I? If you own, you cannot lose. You cannot go to the eye hospitals. No need to do chaos because of your own. So, these are I and mine. Nothing is there as I. If you contemplate sankhara, you cannot see anything to point out as I or mine. Okay? Therefore, the Buddha says, mind and matter, everything, all conditioned things are Nandamālābhivaṃsa. This is not mine. Nandamālābhivaṃsa. This is not mine. Nesohamasmi. This is not I am. Nameso atta. This is not my atta. In Anaddalakkhana Sutta, the Buddha says, explain. That is the highest level of vipassana knowledge. That is the Sankharupekha. After seeing like that, okay, I explain again the Pali. On contemplation of Sankhara, seeing nothing to refer as I or mine, he removed both terror and delight. Terror, fear, okay? Terror and delight. Bhayaṃca nandaṃca. Bhaya means terror. Terror. Nanda means delight. He removes both terror and delight and becomes indifferent. Udasino, indifferent. Becomes indifferent and neutral towards all sankhara. After seeing, if you contemplate sankhara, you cannot find there is I, there is to be say as a I, to be my property, to be mine. Nothing, you never see anything. Therefore, there's no fear, no delight dealing with the sankhara. Because sankhara is not I. Sankhara is only sankhara, not mine. Therefore, sankhara means you are outside. Strange, not your property. So, if you sankhara is if you not, you need not to fear about it. For example, a tree, because of the lack of water, tree become dry and die. But you never worry about that, because you never assume tree is I. Isn't that? Like that, if you contemplate your body, your mind, let's say outside, external things. So you never find out in sankhara to be pointed out as a I or my properties. If you see like that, you can remove tara and both tara and delight. Isn't that? Tara and delight. After that, your mental situations become equanimity. You never, within you there is no fear, no delight, only equanimity arises. This knowledge is called Sankharupekha, the highest level of vipassana. After Sankharupekha, you can go to the Mecca and Fala. If Sankharupekha is strong enough, you go very easily. So we must try to our Sankharupekha become mature. As long as Sankharupekha knowledge is not mature, cannot go. Okay, you understand? But that is not my subject, okay? My subject must be go back to Abhidhamma. That is also dealing with the Abhidhamma. This is 10 types of upekha. Okay, let us move on to the main subjects of Abhidhamma. That is also now you have already know about akusala chaitas, okay? Akusala chaitas. There's 4 chaita anupassana. akusala chaitas. Then I want to explain this ahituka chaitas. Okay, ahituka chaitas. Ahituka chaita, this term also ahituka, this term also confusing when you read Sutta and Pali. Ahituka, is a negative. Compound words. Is a prefix, that is meanings negative. Hetu, this is ka is a suffix. Okay? There is also, this term also sometimes confusable. We cannot define the meanings of ahituka. If stand alone. According to context, we must explain the meanings. Okay? For example, what is that? Can you read? Ahituka vada. According to the context, there is another meaning. Okay? Ahituka vada. You can say, ahituka deity. Deity means a view. Okay? Vada means opinion or idea. Ahituka satta. Can you read? Ahituka satta. According to context, ahituka satta means being, which relinking mind is ahituka patisantis. Okay? That is called ahituka sattas, animals and those who are born as hell in hell, they are called ahituka satta. Because of their patisanti is ahituka patisantis. Then ahituka chaitas. Now I explain only ahituka chaitas. But what is the ahituka vada or ahituka deity? Hetu means the cause. Ahituka means not cause. Causeless. The view of causelessness is ahituka deity. They never accept, they reject the cause. Okay? We are born as a human being accidental. There is no cause, no special cause. Accidentally we are born. Accidentally we are born in Germany. Accidentally we are born in Europe and other countries. There's no cause. We reject the cause. There's not the creation of God. So this vada hold by during Buddha's lifetime, previous Buddhas, earlier than Buddhas in India, there are such views appeared. This view was held by Macaulay Kosala. You see, Macaulay Kosala talk about ahituka. According to him, purification is all beings become purified without a cause. There is no cause to purify of human beings. Beings become impure without a cause. According to him. Do you want to listen Macaulay Kosala's Dharma? Macaulay Kosala rejected any cause. He rejected even human effort. According to him, there's nothing to do. We are accidentally born as a human being. One day, everybody will go to Nirvana. Nothing to do. According to him, maybe There are many people who like it. This Abhidhamma is causeless. He rejected any cause. The Buddha blamed his views because there's a cause. Without cause, nothing arises. If it rice, if there's no cause, we cannot eat rice. There must be condition or causes. Is it that? So this is Abhidhamma, Ahituka deities. That is another meaning. Ahituka Sada, Ahituka Chaita, I explain. Ahituka, first we must know, Hetu means a special term for 6 dhammas. Special terms are these Hetu. The word Hetu is used for special, these dhammas. Loba, okay, dosa, moha, with the negative, aloba, adosa, amoha. These 6 dhammas are called hetu. This is a special term for these dhammas in Abhidhamma. Not to refer to other dhammas. Loba, dosa, moha, aloba, adosa, amoha. Attachment or craving, hatred, delusion, with the negative, non-attachment, non-hatred, non-delusions. Okay? These 6 types of dhammas are called hetu. This Chaita never associates one of these 6 hetus. Therefore, this Chaita is called Ahituka Chaita. The most scholars use rootless Chaitas. I prefer this one, Chaita dissociated from hetu is better, I think. Not confusing, not rootless. Causeless is not correct. If it's causeless, very confusable. These Chaitas are causeless Chaitas. Impossible. Okay? Therefore, this hetu, we should remain as a hetu, left out without a translation. Hetu is the only hetu. These hetus are special term for these 6 types of dhammas. This Chaita never associated one of these 6 types of hetus. Therefore, this Chaita is called Ahituka Chaitas. Yeah? Example? Ahituka Chaita? No, I will explain Ahituka Chaita continuously. Now, just I explain the Dharma of Ahituka Chaitas. Okay? These Chaitas never, later you will know, Chaitas associated with the Chaitasikas. These are the name of Chaitasikas. You see, I did not explain yet. 52 are Chaitasika. These 6 are included in 52. Okay? Out of 52, these 6 are called hetu. These Chaitasika never associated with the Chaita. For example, Loba Mula Chaita associated with the Loba. Dosa Mula Chaita associated with the Dosa. Therefore, according to, these are very powerful. These 6 types of dhammas are very powerful. Therefore, when the Buddha explained the 24 conditions, the Buddha explained hetu paccaya. Okay? They are hetu paccaya. These 6 types of dhammas are hetu paccaya. They are conditions of root conditions. Very strong. As far as Loba arises, Loba Mula Chaita arises. Okay? They are looking like a root of a tree. Root of a tree. If Loba exists, Loba Mula Chaita exists. like that dosa, moha also. So you should know the meanings of Ahetuka Citta. I'm explaining here. You can read first. I read, okay? In Abhidhamma treatise, the 6 type of mental states: lobha, attachment; dosa, hatred; moha, delusion; alobha, non-attachment; adosa, non-hatred; and amoha, non-delusion are described as a hetu. Okay? Meaning condition that 45 effects concerned, like the root of a tree. That is important, the meaning. The meaning of hetu. Meaning conditions that 45 effects. 45 their effect, 45 effects concerned. Okay? These is the type of hetus are 45 the effects concerned. Like the root of a tree, they are looking like a root of a tree. Because a tree grows up depending on root. If there's no root, no tree can grow up. Isn't that? If I cut out the root of a tree, the tree cannot grow up. They are like a root of a tree. So, condition, this is that 45 effects concerned like the root of a tree. That consciousness that dissociated from such a hetu is called ahetuka. Not the confusing ahetuka vada or ahetuka deity I explain. Okay? Not to confuse. Consciousness that dissociated from such a hetu is called ahetuka. It means a consciousness that is absent from hetu. Okay? Absent from hetu. Ahetuka Citta is divided into 3 according to types, namely, Ahetuka Citta is 3. Number 1. What is the number 1? Akusala vipaka. Okay, with the Abhidhamma, akusala vipaka. Vipaka means result. Vipaka means result. This term also very beautiful, you see. This sometimes literal meaning is very beautiful. We should know the literal meaning of some of terms. So vipaka, we is a prefix. Joining together, we and paka. We means different. We means the dharmas in different natures. The dharmas in different nature, good, evil and good. We referring to kusala and akusala, evil and good. Paka means effect. We say tanam kusala kusalanam paka vipaka. So very beautiful the explanations. We say tanam. It's different in nature. We say tanam. We say tanam. What is it? We say that it is mentioned kusala kusalana paka vipaka. So we means we say tanam kusala kusalana. Paka means effect, result. Result of evil and good. We say that means kusala, akusala are different in nature. So, result, kusala, akusala, which has in different natures. Therefore, it is termed vipaka. Vipaka is so called because it is a result of kusala and akusala in different natures. Okay? So, according to it, The special technical term is used by the Lord Buddhas. Now, akusala vipaka, kusala vipaka. When the word is joining together, vipaka, not a special meanings mentioned later. Therefore, akusala vipaka, kusala vipaka, another adjective is necessary to use. Because vipaka is become general. After that, vipaka has become general. So, kusala vipaka, akusala vipaka is played. So, kusala vipaka, result of akusala vipaka, result of akusala, kusala vipaka, result of kusala. Then kriya. Kriya means inoperative consciousness. Inoperative consciousness. Later I will explain the kriyas also. Now you should in your mind. You should keep in your mind. Kriya, mostly kriya chetas arises within only Arahant. Mostly, not all kriya chetas. Apart from only 2, kriya chetas will be classified into 20. Out of 20, 80 kriya cheta, apart from only 2, are only within Arahant. That is the meaning. Inoperative kusala can be called kriya. Inoperative kusala. Why inoperative kusala? Why is it inoperative? Because it has no helping of kilesa. Arahants, all kilesas are eradicated by Arahant. Therefore, kusala karma has no helping conditions. They cannot produce its effect. Okay? For example, Venerable Sariputta Dhamma talk. Venerable Sariputta donate something he owned to others. That is dana. For within us, this is kusala. This kusala can produce its effect. We can be born in this life through this karma. But within Venerable Sariputta, there is no kilesa, no mental defilement. Therefore, this kusala cannot produce effect. Therefore, this effect is named in other way, kriya, no more kusala. Do you understand? So, mostly kriya chetas arises within us. You should mind and your mind like that. So, now I explain akusala vipaka and kusala vipaka kriya. Now, akusala vipaka is 7. That consciousness that is a result of akusala is called akusala vipaka. The akusala vipaka cheta is classified into 7 according to base, where mind arises and a function that mind performs. According to base, according to function. Okay? According to base, according to function, they are named. The classifications according to base or according to function. How akusala vipaka cheta is classified into 7. According to base, eye consciousness accompanied by indifferent feeling, and so are ear consciousness, nose consciousness, tongue consciousness, body consciousness accompanied by pain. According to function, receiving consciousness accompanied by indifferent, investigating consciousness accompanied by indifference. Altogether 7. Ahetuka I explain not because of causeless. Only dissociated from alobha, dosa, moha, alobha, dosa, moha. They have a cause. They have a cause. Their cause is akusala. Akusala karma is their cause. But they never associate with the lobha, dosa, moha. Okay? Some chetas are, for example, if you are sleeping, no dream, sound sleep, at that time craving arises within you. Hatred, delusion. No, at that time we are free from craving. This association is like that. Never associate with our mind. Sometimes not associate. This is, for example, eye consciousness is just seeing something. Awareness of only something. Not this eye consciousness cannot think that is loving or that is to be hated. Never think about. Only just awareness of the object. Therefore, there's no chance of emotions also. Okay? Because the mind is not only one mind can produce effect. There are, later we explain, Abhidhamma now we are only starting point. Actually, I will tell you, this now we are accumulation of phenomena. How to relate these dharmas to perform functions need to explain later. Only now we are collecting material, collecting things. Now we want to construct a beautiful building. That is a Dharma building, Dharma knowledge building. Now we are just collecting cement, sand, and brick, and something necessary. Now we are just collecting these things. Now we are analyzing only Chetas. After that, Chetasika. After that, Maya. Then, after that, Metas. How to mutual relations, how to mutually relate, and how to perform their functions in our daily life. We need this further studies. Okay? Therefore, I said to you, soundly sleep is no dream at all, only sleep. When dream means there is a cravings sometimes. Some young people, not you, I mean, some young people in dream they find they need their lovers. There's a craving. They need their enemy, there's hatred. Right? In dream. Some people in drinking others. That is a hatred. But the sound sleep never dream. Okay? Now let me stop. Time is over.